What's up, my vibe tribe? This is Absolute Tarot Channel, and I'm your personal reader, CaraSeen. Right now, we have Capricorn, June 2020. And I want to thank you for the blessings as well that some of you have given through PayPal me. I just want to say thank you very much. It just really, really warms my heart. That's very, very kind. I also don't want you to forget to not only check your sun, but your rising, as well as your moon sign as well. If you don't know how to calculate all of those, down in the description down below I have little links to calculate each one. Especially check out your sun and your moon, because the moon is also your it's your emotional, it's your relationship side as well. So, and also while you're in the description down below, you'll find a link to all those three. I think there's even Venus you can find there too if you dig on that as well. While you're chilling on the description down below, you can check out that I have an Etsy account there. And there you can find my Etsy store, and you can book yourself a personal private reading with me too. So, with that said, make sure you like and subscribe and hit that bell so you know when the next videos are coming out. And when you're subscribed to my vibe tribe, I'm able to tune into your energies as well. It's a little hard for me to tune into like everybody out there, but the ones that are in my vibe tribe, when I do a collective read, I'm going to pick up on you all, and it's really cool to have. So again, thank you for chilling out. Thank you for the blessings. And now let's look into my notes here. Now last month in May, we were dealing with some jealousy and some envy here. Not very cool. You were dealing with some toxic energy that you needed to overcome, as well as you were kind of going through a new evolution, like a new evolution. So that's really, really neat to see. So I would like to check out, we're going to check out the general vibe of the whole month here for you. And then we're going to check into a love reading, and then we'll get into an oracle reading. I'm behind on my readings right now. I have been camping out in the bush with apologies. Sorry, I'm going to add an extra oracle to my reading this month and have some extra messages, and we're going to focus on advice, focus, and outcome is going to be our three things for this month, and see what we can do. Now, our first card that we get out here is, oh, that's excellent. The overall vibe for the starting off the month here is the Eight of Pentacles. Now, the Eight of Pentacles is an earth energy. This is physical, tangible. This is grounding. This is also Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn. This is mastering your craft and enjoying your employment here. Now the 8 also represents a change. It also represents working hard too. Don't forget all the other projects around you though at the same time as well. I'm going to grab 3 shuffles here. Alright, I'm going to cut the deck here. That feels good. What do we have for June 2020 Capricorn for the month of June? So we have the Lovers in reverse. We have the King of Wands in reverse, but I'm happy to see the Devil's also in reverse. We have a few reversals here. But checking on this side, we also have the King of Swords here in reverse. We have the Emperor in reverse. So there's some immaturity happening here as well. So I'm checking out in the vibe of the month. What do we got for underneath here? Got Sagittarius, we got Temperance straight up. Okay, so you, whoo, doggies, what are we getting through here? I gotta make some room here. I don't have enough. Holy canoodle, Batman. King of Wands in reverse. There's a bit of a bullying going on here. This is not yet ready. I don't know what's shaking in here. Let's find out. We got the Lovers in reverse. This also represents some Gemini energy. Reversal is telling me some breakups, divorce, some arguments here. There's some regrets and possible bad choices and dealing with that. But even though you've been hanging on to that, you have the Four of Pentacles here straight up. Now the Four of Pentacles here is some earth energy. Again, that's that Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, my friend. That's some need for some long-term security, a greed, almost desire, a drive Dealing with the King of Wands, so that's your fire energy, okay? That's the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. Now dealing with the Devil card here in reverse. This is interesting. Now the Devil card does have some Capricorn energy here. Now some Capricorn energy here with that in reverse is recovery. This is also leaving an abusive situation. That's interesting because the King of Wands could also, I didn't bring it up, but also could mean some bullying, some sexual problems, being some weakness here. So I'm wondering some sexual problems in a relationship. And that can happen when we do have a breakdown of a relationship, a marriage here too, if things aren't working out. You know, other problems and other things won't work out as well. But you do have many resources. You have the Magician here. And now this is about focus and creativity. This is turning your visions into reality, and this is inspired action at the same time. You got the earth, air, fire, water. You got the cup, sword, wands, and pentacles all together with you. But the Eight of Wands in reverse is telling me that things are not coming in as fast as they need. There's some frustration. There's some delays. There's travel delays here in this situation. Now again, this is some fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Earth, Moon, Rising, Venus. We got the Strength in reverse, so that's a Leo in reverse here. Not feeling the additional love that you need. It's some abuses of power, okay? And there was that bullying. There's that bullying energy again. The abuses of power here. Disgrace, discord. This is self-sabotage at the same times too. And the Sun here in reverse could also represent unhappiness too. Some self-sabotage. Seeing the Sun here is delayed gratification and temporary depression. This is another waiting card. Nine of Pentacles here also on your side is feeling off the same energy. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. That's workaholism. That's more jealous and envy. That was feeling there last week. That's some financial setbacks that happened. And this is still some leftover residual goo grossness from the month of May. Let's see what's happening here for your month here for you. Because of the Temperance, you're going to be taking things in moderation, my friend. I would really like you to balance out here. Be a little bit more patient. I know you've been waiting. I know you have. But we're going to have a little bit more self-control. We're going to have the more moderation coming in here. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, seeing her reverse is interesting because this is kind of a greedy person. This is, I guess, envy, financial dependence as well. And you're having some financial dependence here, some financial upsets with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Financial setbacks. Could you be having financial setbacks because someone is depending on you, someone is using you, someone has turned you into a sugar mama, sugar daddy? I believe you have some roads to cross, my friend. You got the Six of Swords here. This is some air energy right here. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. This is a necessary transition. This is relocating. There's that moving energy. There's that travel energy. This energy also represents a closure. Getting to the other side. Having that closure. See where you need to go. See where you need to be here. We got the King of Swords in reverse as well. A lot of reversals here in this read here, my friends. Yeah. Again, this is some air energy, okay? This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. This is corrupt person, a con man. This is abuse again. Abusive situation. We got the Emperor card here also reversed. This is immaturity. Problems with power and poor planning, but really immature. Just a little shit I'm feeling. Now we got the Ace of Cups here in the heart of the situation. All this crap has to do, that's shaking in here, is with love. This is having to do with love here, and this is kind of a new relationship, a new proposal coming in here. But without that, without going through that, you're not going to go through the Five of Wands here and reverse some more fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This is harmony and success, and some of the problems are going to be resolved soon coming into the middle of the month here. Now the Hangman shaking in here. We have the Hangman here in reverse. Now the Hangman chilling here in reverse is letting us know about selfishness. This is feeling like a victim here. Someone has been a traitor to you. You may not have had the 100% loyalty that you needed from your friends right now. It's not fucking cool at all, man. You've decided to hermit that shit up. You're hermiting that right out, okay? This is some Virgo energy. Going within yourself for clarity, and I need you to quest for some personal truth, okay? Sometimes you need to go within yourself for some spiritual illumination. Now with the Eight of Cups here, you're walking away from a friendship here and you're moving onwards and upwards. You see, he's not slunched over. He's not crying. He's not, looks like he's having a hard time uphill. Not at all. All these cups are filled. They're all upright. So it just shows we're moving on. That's another 8 number coming in here as well. Number 8 again, it represents change. This is withdrawal and retreat and moving on, but this is also moving on from a friendship. Someone doesn't have your back, and I think truth is going to be coming out here, and that's going to be happening here. So just something to watch for, definitely. Now let us look into a little love reading now. Let's see what's love. We have some friendship stabbing you in the back, and I see him moving on. I think because since the new evolution you've been going through, you're evolving away from that drama. You're evolving away from that bullshit, and you're able to see through that bullshit shit and drama. Really, is what it comes down to. That feels good. Let's cut the deck. All right, now let's have a little popper here for June 2020 Capricorn for love. What do we have for June 2020 Capricorn for love? Too many cards. June 2020 Capricorn love. What do we need to see? What do we need to see? Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. For June 2020 Capricorn. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Wands shaking in here is something pretty cool to say. This is a feisty person. This is confident. Someone who's self-assured. This is a badassery of all the women here. That's right. Queen of Wands. That's some fire energy. That is some Sagittarius, some Leo, some Arian energy right there. Let's grab 2 shuffles here. Let's have a little look-see into the month of June for your love. We have the 7 of Wands here with some protection. We have the Sun here straight up as well. We got the Star shaking in here, but we have the Ace of Pentacles here in reverse. We have the Lovers in reverse, but next to that we also have the Empress in reverse, and that's very interesting because the 3 of Cups is beneath everything. So above everything, we've got the Queen of Wands here, but we have the 3 of Cups here, a water energy right beneath that. The 3 of Cups in reverse is about someone gossiping too much. There's too much partying, and that's maybe why that Devil card may have showed up. The Devil card in reverse is also kind of a residual of some addictions or some things going on there too. May not resonate with everybody, may not resonate with a few. But when that comes out, that's kind of residual of it. The little slime left over here, getting over and moving onwards and upwards. That's cool to see though. We have the 6 of Swords here now in reverse on your side. 6 of Swords here in reverse, some air energy again here, not able to move on, feeling a little stagnant here. Travel issues, you don't want to move around anywhere, you're not willing to move on. 7 of Wands here, that's some fire energy here as well. Straight up is showing some self-defense, protection against competition here. Ooh, what's happening here? But with the 3 of Pentacles here, this shows me some quality of craftsmanship. This is a collaboration, a skill and quality that is outstanding and showing off your essence here. The 4 of Pentacles in reverse here is some mindset of feeling a little vulnerable here. But next to the Lover's card, the Gemini here in reverse, this is a breakup. There's some arguments. This is some regrets. Sometimes this could be some bad choices. Now the Empress card here in reverse could also say this is some dependence on others. There's some fertility issues and some limited resources. Next to the Lover's card, that's interesting to see here. I don't see a long-term position with this person that you're with right now. We don't have the long-term security, the person who you're with, and there's some discord and breakup. There's arguments happening here. Definite arguments. You're not getting the closure that you need. You're not getting the long-term security that you need, and there's no creativity involved. That is not cool whatsoever. You don't want to be there. That's not a good time. King of Swords here is asking you for communication. He's showing you you have to come the whole way. You got some clouds of communication here, and you got intellectual leader. This is some strategic thought that you're going to have to rock into that. Six of Cups letting you know this person is not your friend. Six of Cups in reverse, there's some innocence reunions. There's some gifts from the past when you have that in reverse. But the Seven of Swords here in reverse is showing being caught and making amends here at the same time. So you may not have a best friendery, but you're going to get over that closure that you need and get through the trials that you're dealing with this person here. Now let's rock into the month here and see a little bit more here. I know this is the kind of stuff that you're feeling, but let's just have a little look-see into what we have in store for the month. Now we have the Star card. This is Aquarian energy dealing with the Star card. This is renew and hope and inner clarity, and this is about miracles. This is about having faith. The Ace of Pentacles is shooting here in reverse this time. Ace of Pentacles rocking right here. And this is a greed. This is going into debt. This is stressing about money. And sometimes our career and our finances is going to be activating and stressifying our love life here. But I want you to know that things are going to be successful. You may have these worries and trials, but with this Sun card, this shows absolute success and happiness right here. This is material happiness, so I don't want you to worry about the finances and the setback, okay, that the vulnerability that you're feeling, because this shows material happiness. This shows you're going to be okay. We have the Nine of Swords here rocking in reverse, and I want you to know that your rest and recovery and your healing and relief is over from extreme torment. We have the Page of Cups here straight up. Now this is telling me about new love. This is telling me about messages coming in of new love. Maybe you need to be prepared for that. Maybe you need to be open for that. The Ace of Swords here in straight up here says this about new ideas. This is about a mental clarity coming in here. This is communications, okay? This is Libra, this is Aquarius, this is Gemini energy here. Now we have the Four of Swords rocket in here. We got that rest and renewal card here. You need to take that. You need to take that time. It's telling you twice. The Four of Swords is saying here, a little retreat. Sometimes it's also needed some solitude when you're dealing with yourself and recovery. Now the Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. Now the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse sometimes could represent a stubborn person, laziness, and not working out very well. But next to the Ten of Pentacles, we do have the completion card. This is some legacy here that we're dealing with. This is retirement. This is long term. This card represents completion. Slowly things, but the mid to the end of the month is going to be coming to you for love. Whether you wish to take it or not is up to you. I don't really see a lot of love in the cards here this month. I really see you just doing you. You have some recovery and some things you need to get over and deal with here. Let's look into some oracle cards here and see what we have for advice, focus, and outcome. Let's have a little peek here into our whispers of love. I need 3 cards here for advice, focus, and outcome. Advice, focus, outcome. Advice, focus, outcome. 1. Advice, focus, and 1 more outcome, please. All right. So, for your advice, you have forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Now for your focus is the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. A new path is now available to you. Follow it with faith. I'm trying to see that card here. And for your outcome, you have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. I think that's an agreement, man. I think when I said, if you don't want to be in a relationship right now, you don't have to be. It just seems like you're working on you, and that's really, really cool to see. Okay, we need 2 more cards, please. 2 more cards. 1. Woo! Did you see that? That was cool. So our first card you get on top of forgiveness, you get is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Let's put that right on top of forgiveness. Now your focus is going to be true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. It's coming to you. You can focus on and manifest what you need to be and where you need to go. Those of you in couples, you can manifest your relationship to go to a higher level when you're ready. And only when you're ready. Take your time. Now we have the outcome here when we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And notice the word time. It is time for you to disconnect the world. And we have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time for your outcome. Let's look into a romance. Not a romance here. Angel messages here. 1, 2 more, please. Just 2. Focus and outcome, please. What do we need to see? What do we need to see? Show me what I need to see. Focus and outcome, please. Focus and outcome. Focus and outcome, please. Focus and outcome. Focus and outcome. Outcome, please. There we go. Alrighty. So, for your advice, you have compassion. Archangel Ezekiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. That is your advice. Now your focus is divine order. Oh, sorry, the card here. Compassion. The next one is divine order, Archangel Raguel. Everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlining order. Damn, that's what you need to focus on. And for your outcome, you have a hello from heaven. Archangel Israel, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Hello from heaven. That's my favorite card out of this whole deck. It's the wings on this angel that are breathtaking. A little moonology, little advice, focus, outcome, please. Moonology for June 2020, Capricorn, advice, focus, outcome, please. Advice, focus, outcome. One more card, please. One more card. I'll take that one. Meditate and contemplate. Alrighty. So, for your advice, we have a new start is coming. We have the new moon. So this represents new beginnings. A clean slate, this potential of your dreams to come true, my friend. New beginnings always rock with the new moon. Now we're rocking into your focus here, and we have fixed moon. And it says, hold your vision for your fixed moon. Now hold on to your vision, hold on to your dreams. The past is now behind you. I want to release and embrace it for new possibilities. I want you to know that you're trying too hard and retreat and know that there's true love coming for you. You're going to meditate and contemplate with the new moon in Pisces as well. You're going to tap into that new moon energy again. That's a clean slate. Let the shit from the past go and move on to something cool here. Again, clean slate. They got the Pisces. Yeah, that's some empath abilities. That's a detailed creature. They're very detailed creature. They're very loving. They're very empathic. This is Cups energy here as well. Well, I think it's been a great way. I think you do you. This reading is all about to embrace, man, to retreat into yourself. Take the time. The past is now behind you. Focus on forgiveness. Focus on your energy on past events, so your life is too precious to wait. Forgive yourself as well for some of the times that you have wasted, that you could have been putting forth to yourself here. Make a little list of everyone you want to forget and put yourself at the bottom, and it's going to be weird. I'm saying weird now, by the time you get there, you'll understand. I won't even have to explain it. The time you get to the bottom and you forgive yourself and all the reasons why you're going to forgive all those people on your list, it's going to be a loving upheaval. It's going to be a loving experience. It's going to be really cool. Well, my friend, I want to thank you so very much for hanging out with me. It was an honor and a pleasure hanging out with you. Take care. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so you know when the next videos come out. And again, it was an honor and pleasure. Take care.